Okay, so I just got done making a video in Phantom Breaker, and I want I wanted this is just a yap video for a couple minutes. I wanted to know what games do you want to see played. Like I know the views haven't been that great lately, and some of the games are stuff that I've played before and got a bunch of views on. I noticed somebody left or unsubbed. Um, so basically, what do you want to see played? Like, I know some unions came from Lens Island, and as I said at the end of the Phantom Breakers video, um, there's been bugs in it, and um, I don't want to play it and say get a bug and lose like an hour of play and stuff. So they've slowly been fixing the bugs in it. So I was just kind of holding off a little bit more before I go back to playing. Other games, like Vampire Survivors, um, things like that I have playlists in, they haven't really been getting the views, and I'm not sure why. Am I like Phantom Phantom blocked or whatever or something? Like, can people not see my videos right now? Like, I don't know. It's just weird that it goes from like a bunch of views to like one or two. So I'm asking, what do you want to see? What what is going on that no one's like looking at the videos or whatever? I know most teams aren't shooter fans, so I don't do like I have the Division 2. I have one of the DLCs for it. I think the first one, maybe the second one. I don't know which one, but I have one of them. Or you guys don't really like Fortnite, so I don't play Fortnite for you unless it's like showing off Save the World or something in the Lego thing. Because Lego isn't bad on there. It's fun. It's fun when you have other people that aren't saying words that shouldn't be said, but it's fun playing with other people. Um, I don't know if you want to see Farm of Friends 2 or not. I could play that with Jen. The Gen videos seemed, I think I did two or three. Two of them seemed to take off, but the last one I did in Dinkum with her, it didn't get very many views either. So I'm like, what's going on that people's not like clicking to watch or whatever? I need your feedback. And I'm serious. I need your feedback. I want to know what you want to see. I don't want to put play games I want to play and make videos in them, and then you guys not want to watch them because it's about you guys watching them and enjoying them, seeing me mess up like I do. Um, so I need your feedback. I had tried to make posts on the YouTube page because you can do that, but no, I don't think anybody knows how to get to them. I don't think it pops up and goes, "Hey, Weasel made a post to go check it out." I don't know because I never see it from any of the other YouTubers I watch. Um, So, like, I need your feedback. That way I know what to put out that you want to see. Somebody was like, oh, the Batman game before. And I was like, which one? And they never answered me. So, like, if you say the Batman game, you have to actually tell me what Batman game, not just the Batman game. If you want to see grind, I can grind this. I can grind WoW. I can grind the first ever Final Fantasy game. I have Disgaea's. I have the first Phantom Brave, which the controls on that are weird. Like they've always been weird, even on the PlayStation. I have that. I have La Pucelle. I need to get Makai Kingdom. It's on sale right now, but I kind of want to get the either Tactics or Um, I think Luna Silver Story is out right now on sale, or Dragon Quest 1 and 2, or ReZero. ReZero looks like it might be fun. Um, but I want to get one of them. Makai Kingdom is always like $20. That's not bad. Considering what it was on PlayStation when it was new, $20 isn't bad. Um, but I need to know what's going on. Why aren't Ian's watching the videos? Is it a mic issue? Like I can't tell, and nobody says anything. The only time someone has said something was that Black Desert video I made for where your house is in the game, because I couldn't figure out half the time where it was. So, and there was no videos to show you what the symbol and stuff was. So I made one. And that was the only time someone said something about the sound. Nobody told me anything about when I was trying to do the Xbox apps games and they weren't actually showing up. Like my whatever it's called, where I look on OBS and it shows me the screen. It showed me the game. If it wouldn't have, I wouldn't have went through with playing it. Because when I tried to do Genshin Impact and it wouldn't show, it wouldn't like even read it. I didn't play it until I got it fixed to where I could. So like nobody ever tells me anything. They just look at it and then leave, and then they don't leave a comment. Hey, fix the thing. So like it was the same thing. I think a couple last month sometime I played um Fortnite with Caleb and his friend over the Xbox, and the voice didn't pick up from them. It was just me talking. And I was like, well, it's still doing stuff. I'm just going to put it up. But if I would have known, I would have tried to figure out why it wasn't picking them up in the game. I think it happened with like my cousin Larry one time when we were playing COD or something. I forgot to click. I thought it was automatic now, the include your party voice thing, and it didn't pick him up. Nobody said anything about it. That time I tried to play that golf game with JD, it didn't pick him up over the Xbox app. Um, so like people need to let me know when something's not right and stuff because I don't know. I'd put my headset on and everything sounds too loud to me, so I turned down like the in-game sound and stuff pretty much all the way off like I did here and go about the video. But sometimes like before, I just left it be, and then everyone's like, "Oh, the sound's too low," or the sound's too loud in the background, or like every now and then somebody says or would say something about it, but I didn't know, so now I just turn this game sound off on every game until I'm done doing the video. So like I keep saying I need to know what's going on, what you guys want to see. I know Lynn's Island is what brought most of you here, but is there other games you'd like to see? Have you went through my playlist? Because I pretty much put every game I play, if there's at least 2 videos of it, I put in a playlist because I assume I'm going to come back to it and do more. So go through and look and see what other games there are that you'd like to see more of until like you know that that gets done with. Um, this is my third character. My friend from Xbox, we don't talk anymore. Uh, he was like, "Oh, my friend got me to play," and I was like, "Did you get on my server?" "No, I'm on a EU server." And I was like, "Okay." He's like, "But he hasn't told me how to do anything, and I don't understand. It sucks." And I was like, "Okay, let me make make a character over there, and I'll come play with you." No, that was the other one. That's the one that's in a different guild. This one, Pafferson was all like, I have a character in Final Fantasy. And I was like, well, do you want someone to hang out with? And she's like, yeah, bring your character. And I was like, well, the cross thing doesn't work too great. So I was like, I'll just make a character. So I did. And she didn't invite me to her guild. So somebody invited me to a guild. So I joined it. And then they quit coming on, whoever owned the guild. And apparently other people quit coming on. So the guild leadership went to me. And so I've been waiting a couple months to see what goes on. Nobody in their Discord cares. They moved on to some other game or whatever. And so I was just like, okay, well, it's time to make it mine. So that's what I did. Um, but I got a nice guild house that as long as I log in before every 10th day, it's mine. And it's even stocked with guild members. They don't really come on enough, but if you guys would like to join, I made it the Void Cuties just to annoy the people that were in it. I figured they might get on the Discord and yell at the people and be like, "Why?" But apparently nobody cares. So if you guys would like to play, I don't mind if you come. It's one of the European things that has Phoenix. This is it up here. Phoenix, the Void Cuties. You can find it in the guild search thing. Um, I think you can apply to join from that. If not, you might have to send me a message and let me know to get on, and I'll come get on and invite you. But like I, it just boggles me now that nobody has been watching the videos. I don't mind making videos. I just don't want to waste my time and yours in making videos that you don't want to watch. I like I said, I could grind in this. I can grind in WoW if you want to see. Like I need to make gold in WoW, so I would probably do videos in WoW. Get on a random character nobody knows I'm on, and go and um make videos while I grind for gold if that's what you want to see. Um, but yeah, Yoon's guys probably all came from Lens Island. I'm going to get back into it. I might check it out over the weekend, like I said in the Phantom Breakers video. Check it out and see what goes on. Um, Maybe I'll make a video over the weekend nothing, if it doesn't get too hectic. Mom's getting to be really out there. I think she's starting to get a little senile. She came in Sunday. I wasn't feeling good, and so I didn't feel like moving around and stuff because I got sick the night before and my whole body hurt from like puking. So she was like, "Well, you're gonna need some food until it's time for payday and stuff." So she got a pack of my Jello out and she couldn't remember how to make it. I had to read the box to her, and then I have the the storage container dishes, um, like the Rubbermaids in the bottom cupboard. And then like what Dad used to put food in, like when he made macaroni salad or chili or whatever, I had them up in the top of my cupboard. And instead of her going for the bottom, she started for the top of the cupboard where the big white dishes are. And I was like, "What are you doing, Mom?" And she was like, "I'm getting a dish out for Jello." And I was like, "Mom," I was like, "they're down under the cupboard." And she's like, "Oh yeah, I forgot that's where we put them." And I was like, "You just made me Jello a couple weeks ago." I thought, how can you forget? So she's she's 67 years old, and I think she's starting to go senile. Because every now and then she tells me something she's told me earlier in the day, and she acts like she doesn't remember telling. So I think she's starting to go senile, and I don't know, but she calls and she's. I don't want to hear about my brother Jim because he doesn't want to help me with anything. It's been like that for 2 years, or maybe more than that now. And she keeps bringing him up, and I'm like, I don't care what he's doing. Don't tell me about him. And she keeps bringing him up, and it gets on my nerves and stuff. And I'm like, quit telling me about him. And then she'll sit there and tell me about the neighbor guy, and I'm like, I don't care about the neighbor guy. He has nothing to do with me. I don't even know who the fuck he is. And so she, keeps bringing him up, and I'm like, just stop. And then like sometimes she treats me like I'm five. She'll be like, "Oh, Caleb's coming to take you to the store. Don't forget to go out and check the mail." And I'm like, "Mom, why would I not go out and check the mail if I'm going to town?" I was like, "There could be a bill out there, or maybe I have to go someplace." Hang on. Okay, now that I'm not fucking bothered by anybody, um, my insurance place called. They said they're going to try and take care of my doctor bill that they should have been taken care of, and then my stupid mother called and she was being annoying. I don't know how I'm going to stream 8 hours and deal with her 2 hours apart, 2 o'clock and 5 o'clock, because she's going to get on my nerves, and then I'm kind of in a bad mood now. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I had to start streaming because if the government shutdown's going on and stuff, I'm gonna have to figure out how to make some money because I'm gonna need groceries and stuff. Um, so I don't know where we were talking when I paused, but I just need to know what you guys want to see played. You're gonna have to let comments and stuff to let me know because I don't know any other. If you're not like the views kind of help me decide on what wants to be seen. Likes help me too, but comments really help me because it gets to the point of what game you want to see. Do you want to see Batman Arkham Asylum, or I don't even know if I have that. I know whatever Epic Games had a bunch of free Batman games and I got them all, but it's down to what you guys want to see because I like playing the games, but if you don't want to see the videos, some of the games get slowed down a little bit with OBS running. So, you know, like loading takes a little bit more of OBS running. So, I don't want to sit through the hell of loading because I'm recording for you guys. Um, and then you guys not want to see the video because you don't want to see Batman. I downloaded Cobblecraft or whatever it is, the Pixelmon thing that the streamers are using. I haven't tried it out yet. Um, we could do that, or I could just build Weasel News and the map that I have on the. I want to call it the Xbox version, but it's on PC, and it's not the one where you can use like Pixelmon mod or whatever, or my Gambit skin. Um, we could go in there and build or clear out the area and try to build Weasel News, and then I can use that as the yapping point instead of this or Pal World or whatever else. Um, but we could do that. We could work on Weasel News map or um, I have Pal World. I want to play it. I like it. Um, they added a bunch of new stuff into it. There was a Halloween thing going on, which I didn't get to because I think Jen wanted to play power wash, or we started doing dinkum again since there's new stuff, and I was trying to get my map for what I use for the videos build up a little bit more. Um, Something happened that I didn't get in and play it. They did something to the Lego world in Fortnite, and I was gonna go in and see about that, and I haven't gotten into it. I have tons of games, and there's GOG stuff. I think there's Green Man Gaming that I have games on. Um, there is The Sims and that stuff over on Origin. There is all my Steam games. If I could figure out how to make the screen actually fill the screen, I would turn on the Xbox game app and do like uh, Fallout 76 or some of them games that I have on there, but I can't figure that out. I had to ask Patterson about it. But basically, I need your input. That's what this whole video is about. I need your input so that I know what you want to see. Because right now, with what the views have been doing for the last 4 or 5 videos, I'm like, is there something wrong with the audio? Is like I look at the video and it looks fine to me. Like everything runs fine and everything. So it's like, what's going on that people aren't watching, even though there's 56 of you subscribed? Um, what's going on that no one's watching? It's like, am I shadow blocked from YouTube or what? Um, because I put the same tags in that I always put in, and I'm just not getting the views and stuff. I assume when I play with other people, you like seeing that more because the first 2 videos of Jen seem to do better. But this last one I did, um, again, it's just like no one's seen that it was out. I've even premiered a couple of the videos and nothing. So I'm kind of sitting at, well, what the hell did I do? Or what do I need to do to get my subscribers to watch the videos again? So input, people, is what I need. Leave comments. Um, I have a Discord. I'm pretty sure the link is on the YouTube site. Um, I was trying to grow a community so that you guys can like get together and hang out. And if I want to do like say something with Minecraft, then I could just be like, hey, let's go in Minecraft and do this, guys. And then you all could come in. I could do like a video or stream it or whatever. And I want to do what DZ was trying to do, and then he gave up on. I want to have a community where people can come in and hang out, make friends with the other people in the community to go play games with, hang out with me, play games with me, and just chill. That's all I want. You know um a lot of the VTubers and stuff, they don't play with their fans, and it's like that's how you keep your community going and care about you is if you hang out and just play with them. Like as long as you're not being a dick. Like DZ had people that were running and destroying other people's stuff in Minecraft and thought it was funny. And since I had the the permissions to kick them and ban them and stuff, I banned them because that wasn't cool. Somebody's taking a couple hours to build something, and then someone else running in and destroying it. But as long as you're not a dick, you can destroying stuff and then saying things. Like I probably won't ever do streams or videos with Tamika because of how she acts during Fortnite. Um, I'm I'm probably never gonna do videos and stuff with her because of what she says. Um, so like people like that, I don't want in the community that say the F word about people and shit like that. It's supposed to be a place to hang out and get along with. Like if you guys want to come on Phoenix and join the Void Cuties, we can run stuff. I like this is my highest level character on this server. She's 90, I think. Yeah, 90. I would like to get to 100 and do the rest of the content, but I don't like playing by myself. I'm gonna regret this, but I have my other two characters. I'm gonna regret trying to go on the other server just to show you. I have my other two characters. I have on the European site. I have and this one is in the guild where they're all nosy, which you've seen in the other videos. They're nosy. She's level 80 and she's the Viper. I was trying to, um, you know, but she has a house, but she's in somebody else's guild. But they don't really get on and they don't ever want to help. So there's her. And then and the Americans over on this server, which I got talked into going on, I had already picked a server that was closer to me. But Suzuki here, she's 70. I think this is the highest one I have on Ball Balmong. She's 70. I have a guild on there, but nobody really wants. I have one person in it. They don't want to do anything. They sit in the casino all the time. But I would like to get her up to where I can do all the content, and I'd probably end up sitting on her all the time and playing if I had people to come in and play with. Um, I'm not gonna go in because that person's probably gonna be like, "Oh, I haven't seen you in a while." I've been on playing, but they're not on when I'm on. So I have her. So, like, if you guys want to come in and play with me on there, whichever server, um, the two European ones or this US one, um, I don't mind. You just have to let me know. Like, you can always tweet me. My DMs are always open to talk to people on Twitter because how else are my fans gonna, my subscribers gonna talk to me and stuff on there? They're open to talk to. I usually just get scammers on there. But you can always hit me up on there and be like, hey, would you like to play like this day at this time or whatever? And I'd be like, yeah. And then I shoot you my in-game info or whatever so you can find me in there. The same thing with WoW, I guess. Um, I have Guild Wars too. I like playing that. I just don't like playing by myself. That's how it is with most of my MMOs. I don't like playing by myself, and nobody ever wants to come on and play. Um, but I'm down for playing games, and I'm down for playing with the subscribers and stuff. Um, they just have to tell me. No, no, stupid loadings. Nope. So yeah, you just have to let me know what you want to see. Um, I think I'm gonna end it here. It wasn't supposed to go this long, but it did. It can't be helped. I wanted to make the point that you just have to tell me what you want to see because I don't know, and it doesn't help me any if I don't know what you want to see. Um, I have Phantom Breaker. Apparently, it has online co-op. If somebody else has it, add me on Steam. It's Weasel699. We'll play it. We'll do videos in it. Vampire Survivors has online co-op play now. Somebody wants to play that with me that watches and likes it. I'm down for playing it. Guild Wars Neon Abyss 2 has co-op online play. I don't even know what the hell that would be like. So if you have that, hit me up. We'll try it out. Um, what else has? Don't Starve Together. I would like to. I've had that since I don't know how long, but it was like me and Scorpion, and then that chick from TikTok. But then she doesn't. She don't ever want to play. I have Marvel Rivals. We can play that. I'm good with Scroll Girl. Pal World, if somebody wants to come in and help me build and stuff, we can do that. If you have the Ninja Turtle Splintered Fate, I think that has co-op in it. We can play that. I think it has co-op. I don't know. I think it might. I don't really want to go to the store and look because then it's going to make the video play. I have King of Meat, which you've seen me play. We can do that. Warframe is supposed to be getting new stuff. Um, Warframe has stuff. They're getting an update for, I guess, more story in December. We can do that. The Funko Fusion. I've made videos in this, and it has online play to it. I've never tried it. Like, I went in by myself once, but to actually play with somebody else, I've never played with somebody else. So if you guys would like to play that with me, you just hit me up and let me know. Um, like like I don't know. I have December 1st, Marvel Comic Invasion comes out or Cosmic Invasion comes out. I'm gonna get it. Like I'll get it after the third, but I'm gonna get it. That has online play to it. It's gonna be like the old Ninja Turtle game and stuff. Um, I'm down for playing that. What else is there? I got that Dragon Ball Geki Shin Squadron game. I haven't played it yet. Um, I know that's multiplayer. Um, River City Girls too. I'll play that with somebody. Uh, Old Coin Pusher friends. All of them have online play. It's just a coin pusher. If somebody wants to play that, I think Mech Warrior 5 Mercenaries has online play, like do co-op. I have somebody that has it, but they never want to play. Um, Star Wars Old Republic, I will not get a sub for that again. If somebody wants to get me the sub for that, um, I would take one and I would play with you. But I'm not. They take it out of my bank account instead of using the Steam points, and I'm like, why won't you use the Steam? But if somebody wanted to play that, I'd play it. It's just it sucks. It locks you out of most of your stuff if you're not a paid player and stuff. So, um, what else? All the Monster Hunters. I have all three of them. Wilds and World and whatever the other one is. I have them. Tower Unite. Go in and play some arcade games. Bowl. Um, whatever. Hang out in there. I'll do a video with you on that. You just have to, tell me. Black Desert. I have a witch that's like level 50 or whatever. And then I was starting to try out some of the other classes and stuff. I need more pearls to get more character slots so I can try the other ones and stuff. What else is there? I think Gundam Alliance has online play. The old Guild Wars, Dune, but I don't want to leave the server I'm on, so if you have Lens Island, you could come in and play with me. Just let me know. We'll load that up and go in and play, and you can help me with the other stuff. I'm just looking here. Like, I think Armored Core has online co-op or something to it. Um, what else? Divinity. I have both the Divinity games, Original Sin 1 and 2. I get like anxiety because I know there's stuff that I'm gonna miss or whatever. So I'll get so far and stop. And it's like that with like most of my games where there's choices. But if somebody was playing with me, I wouldn't stop because they were playing and we'd be like, let's keep going. So there's them, Baldur's Gate 3. Um, what else is there? V Rising. I have not beat that game, and my friend Kay from WoW, he was he was playing it, and he was like, I only play with my friends from the guild and the Discord. And I'm like, you dick. So there's that. Um, I have the ranch. I have some samurai game that has online to it. I have, I think it's called Green Hell. It's where you're in a jungle. You have to survive. That has online to it. Oh, Zengoku Dynasty. That has online play to it. Um, Gundam Breaker 4 has online where you can run and do missions. 100% Orange Juice. I like playing that online. I don't understand it. I think the Turtles Cowabunga collection has online play with like say the actual arcade game and stuff. Titanfall 2. Um, I don't know. Van Valheim, Conan Exiles, I guess. Um, there's Ranch Simulator. I have Hasbro's Battleship. If you want to play Battleship, we can do that. But I have all these games. Most of them I made videos in. So just go through and look and be like, can we play this together or whatever? And then like let me know on Twitter, and you know, let just be like, hey, I'm one of your fans from YouTube, and that way I'm not like, what's this random person gonna try to scam me into? But just let me know, and I'm down for playing. And like I said, I'm pretty sure there's a invite code to the Discord on my YouTube channel. Um, so let me know what you want to see, so I can play it for you guys. That's basically the thing. Let me know. Yes, the video is long, but I can't help it. So I will talk to you guys later. Um, just let me know, and I guess that's it.